Last night, my friend he had a seizure, but epilepsy is what it's called. Makes people do that. He's all right, thankfully. He woke up after it happened, and then he went back down to lay in bed after help from his parents. And so far, he's still asleep, resting, which I think is a blessing. Um, it has happened to him before, but I've never seen him have a seizure like this. He was up, he was walking, and then all of a sudden, I hear a big thump, and I see him shaking violently on the ground. And me and my other friend Olivia, we we were scared out of our minds. We didn't know what would happen. He was he was hurt on his shoulder because he had hit the wall from his shoulder, and I'm just so thankful that he's still here. He's alive, he's resting, and I'm just so happy that he is resting right now and he's still with us. He is 13 just like me, and he has a long life ahead of him. I see that there is good in him, and there's probably going to be something about him in his future that wants people to see him as a kind of guy who enjoys things like roller coasters, getting frustrated just for winning a game, even though your friends are playing with you. But getting frustrated is what you have to do um, most of the time. Well, you also can be kind about it. But anyway, lots of people they don't know this, but when people have seizures, it's not a joke. When when I saw him shaking violently, I thought to myself, call everyone I know to make sure that they get the notice right away. And I was calling everyone, making sure that they were aware. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning that this was happening at 3 a.m. And I was still awake at that time. So was my friend Olivia. Olivia, she is his sister, and he was having a seizure. She was covering her mouth with her hands. I was freaking out. I was freaking out. I was shaking. He was shaking violently, and right away I saw Emma and Steve come rushing out of their room, coming to Liam like they are too, because they're parents and they love their son and daughter and child. He, I was so afraid. I was so afraid that he wouldn't wake up. He's still sleeping, he's resting, but when he was having a seizure, I looked to myself in shock. I was terrified of what I was watching. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. I am shaking right now. I'm trying to be calm. I couldn't stand by and just let him shake like that, so I was calling everyone I knew. I was trying so hard to make sure that everyone knew, and so was Emma, his mom. Olivia was so worried about him, just like I was. He was right there. I heard a big thump. I look in the hallway and I see him shaking, and I think to myself that hopefully it turns out okay, and hopefully that he is going to be happier when he wakes up. Maybe he might have been sick when it was over, but I'm just thankful that he's still here, and I hope you guys are thankful that he's here too. He's a really great friend. He's been my friend since birth. I just wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to him. I was just watching him have a seizure, and I was so afraid of what might happen. I had no idea that it might escalate. I was just outside, watching through the window, as his parents were carefully watching an eye on him. They put a pillow under his head. I'm making this video because of him. He he was having a hard time. I couldn't stand by and just do nothing, so I was alerting everyone about the news. I was so afraid that he wasn't gonna wake up. I'm sorry, I'm shaking really bad right now. I was so afraid that he wasn't gonna wake up, and I had a fear in my head that if he didn't wake up, how could I keep going? He was my best friend. He is to this day my best friend. I wouldn't be able to imagine a world without him or Olivia. They are my closest friends I have ever had, including Mario. He's been friends with me for 3 years, and if something like that happened, I would start rushing to his aid. I care deeply for the friends around me, even though I might not show it, but I still do. I'm just glad my friend's okay after having a seizure. It's not the first time he's had it. It's not going to be the last. I'm just thankful that he's here with us right now, and I hope you guys are thankful that he's here too, because I cannot imagine just standing there watching him shake and not do anything about it. That's not what friends are for. You're supposed to help each other through dark times. You're supposed to make sure that they're okay through life, even though times are rough. Even though you don't pay attention to what happens through our lives ourselves, you pay attention to their lives as well. And once you pay attention to their lives, you realize that when people are having seizures, it's a serious, it's not a joke. I'm shaking right now, trying not to cry. Many people, they think that it's going to be okay, and I just pray that it will. And it was. He woke up, but now he's resting, and he hasn't woken up since. And I still have that fear in my stomach that he might not wake up. Hopefully he does. I'm just praying for him, you guys, and hopefully you are too. I'm so happy that he woke up from that. I saw his arm. He was pretty banged up from hitting the wall. Even though that maybe people don't realize, but through times of need, um, he comes to me and I go to him sometimes. I just pray that he wakes up and he lives a long and successful life. I just really am thankful that he's here with us today, and I hope you guys are too. It warms my heart to see that he's still walking and breathing, and he's still okay. I'm just so relieved. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. This live stream is all about him, and I hope you pray in the comments that he wakes up. Thank you. Peace out, my fans. I'll be posting later. Thank you.